So, is CR England crashing and burning? Is the CR England apocalypse upon us? Probably not. But we learned some troubling information today that I'm gonna pass on to you guys. So, as always, let's talk about it. Okay, so I was talking to some of my friends. Not a big deal, but it was like Nip 34, Trucker Will, Big Trucker B, a couple other guys. I don't think Big Trucker B was on the phone call when this part happened. So I know my boy Big Trucker B. He's the news guy, but I've got some breaking news myself. All right, so check this out. I don't know if this is a sign of the times or bad things coming or what, but CR England has a hiring freeze on all OTR positions. Let that sink in. They are not hiring any experienced OTR drivers or training. They have a freeze on trainers. They're not hiring any trainers or any drivers or anything. So if you started out at CR England and you quit and went somewhere else, and going back to training at CR England was always your fallback plan, that shit's probably dead for a little while. My boy Nip was telling me that he kind of thought it was probably this FMCSA thing where they're going to make it to where all trainers have to have 2 years of experience, which is cool. Probably going to mean all trainers are going to get a super pay raise. So that's awesome for them. But yeah, so CR England isn't hiring any OTR drivers, which kind of sucks because that was like my plan C. Just an example, I'm not going to put any names out there besides the ones I've already put out there. Straw's long as fuck. But anyway, so I'm not going to put any, it's story time. Story time. Story time. So, I'm not going to put a name on it, but I have this acquaintance, and he was a moderately successful trainer at CR England, and he decided to quit CR England to pursue greener pastures in the form of Prime's lease operations. Which, if you don't know anything about that, go check my boy Trucker Will out. He's got all the info on the lease purchase. I heard him talking to Trucker B about the numbers the other day. I'm not gonna lie, the shit kind of melted my brain a little bit. And on top of that, it kind of sounded like a shit deal, but I don't know enough about anything to be able to say that for sure. I've never experienced it. I've never done their lease program or anything like that. So I can't say for sure that it is shit. But I think Big Trucker B said it was like $200,000 for a 2019 Freightliner, which may be a good deal. I don't know. Anyway, that's off subject. So he went there to lease purchase. Check Trucker Will out if you want to know anything about Prime's lease purchase with the numbers and settlements and all that shit. So anyway, this guy went over there, and turns out they won't let him lease a truck because of the state he's from what I gather. So he wanted to go back to CR England. They said, we're not hiring any OTR drivers, which is crazy because he was just working for them like a week ago. Usually you guys know, usually you got like 30 days to go back to your company, and you won't even have to go back to orientation. But they told him, from what I heard, they told him, kick rocks, dog. Which sucks for him to have to kick rocks like that. But it's the risk we take when we when we hop the jobs. So is this a sign of bad things to come for CR England? They did say that they were still hiring in some of their dedicated fleets, but I mean, some people say a lot of those are full. So yeah, just be mindful of that. If you do, just you know, I know I told everybody to leave CR England nowadays, but some people really like CR England and they just want to go make some more money. If you're making solid money training at CR England right now, stick it out, because they're not letting anybody go back to training once they decide to leave that fine establishment for which so many of us got our innocent little starts in. So let me know down below what you think about this. Is this a bad sign for CR England? What do you think about this the story I told about the guy going to lease a truck and not being able to because of his state? I also heard from some of my friends that might be because of a lawsuit that New York has against all these lease purchases. If you guys got any thoughts about that, leave that down in the comments. Otherwise, any other comments that you have, leave them down in the comments. Gonna cut this one off here. The last few videos I've made have been kind of long, so keep this one under 7 minutes. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Hope you found this information informative, if not a little scary. Not gonna lie, I was a little shook when I first heard it. But anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all tuning in. If you're not following me on Instagram, you need to be following me on Instagram at It Takes a Man, ITTAKESAMAN. No spaces, no capitals. It takes a man, because it does take a man. But all right, that's gonna do it, because I'm getting close to the 7 minute mark. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace. Hey guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment down below. I love getting your comments. I always respond to them, and I appreciate any interaction with the video. Thanks guys. Talk to y'all next time.